my channel, Life as We Know It. Thank you so much for stopping past today to check out my video and spend some time with me. I know with everything that's going on in the world, sometimes it's, we find it hard to focus on the positive. So I'm glad that, you're getting an outlet by watching YouTube videos and especially watching my video. What I would like to say too is that although as adults we feel like what's best for us, whatever your state is saying that you need to do, please do it. If it's not for yourself, definitely for others. Also, I would like to say that to those individuals who have to go to work day after day and put their health at jeopardy and then risk coming home and putting their family's health in jeopardy, I just want to say thank you. I just want to say thank you because without you, I don't know what we would do or where we would be. If it wasn't you caring for people and protecting people and doing your job just to make sure that other people are safe, I found it to be very selfless, and I want to say thank you. I really appreciate it. On another note, disclaimer, and I'm not going to say this every video, but I'm saying it right now because I don't know if some people watched the last video. I do drink frequently throughout the video. Today I'm drinking this Body Armor strawberry banana. It's pretty good. Yesterday I had a mango. That was good too. But I drink a lot because of my health condition. And what else do I have to say? I think that was it. So let's get into it. I'm going to give you some things that you can do at home by yourself or do with your family to kind of make this process go by a little bit easier. Not be so, afraid and just not to be so negative. So I'm hoping these things will help you. I'm looking down because I have them on my tablet. So I don't want you to think I'm being rude because I'm not. The first thing is complete a puzzle. Complete a puzzle by yourself or with your family. Maybe you can make it fun if you have a family. Do boys against girls or mom against dad. Things like that. Puzzles can be very rewarding and therapeutic. So that's something you definitely should try. The second thing is start a journal. I've been journaling since I was 16 years old. I found it to be very rewarding. I even journaled today. I continue to journal throughout the whole time, but what I'm trying to say is I still journal as an adult, basically what I'm trying to say. So I have two different types of journal. The first journal I have is, I call it like my positive type journal. Not everything in it is positive, but it's things that I want to do, things that I have accomplished, ways that I've dealt with a stressful situation, things like that. And I also have a dark journal. And the reason why I call it a dark journal is because it focuses on things that, are upsetting to me. It focuses on negativity. It focuses on traumas and tragedies. And what I do with this journal is, excuse me, my bra strap showing. Sorry about that. What I do with this journal is I write down whatever it is. I tear it out and I tear it up and throw it away. The reason why I do this, I write it because I'm acknowledging what has happened. But when I tear it out and tear it up and throw it away, I'm saying I'm letting it go. So it's okay to feel a certain type of way, but don't dwell on that feeling. What you need to do is deal with it. This is how I feel, and then let it go. And sometimes I still struggle with that, but the journal does help me a little bit more. Okay, next one is write poetry. Sometimes we don't know how talented or creative we are until we just tap into that side we never thought we had. Now me, I tried to write poetry several times. It didn't work. The only poem I really know, honestly, are Roses Are Red, Violets Are Blue. Other than that, I can't do no poetry. But at least I can say I tried it. So try it. You never know. Also, meditate. Meditating can be very therapeutic, depending on how you do it. When I used to meditate, I would have the radio on, the TV on, background noise, just everything. And so I was focusing on what's around me instead of focusing on the now. Now what I do is I make sure there's no TV, there's no radio, there's no phone, anything like that. I also make sure that I burn sage to kind of cleanse out the area to make sure no negativity is there. And I also burn a candle. And so what I also do is I make sure that I'm in a place where the temperature is right. I'm not too hot, I'm not too cold. And I try to sit there for 30 minutes. So I normally do 30 minutes in the morning after I do like my morning routine. What I'm trying to get into now is doing it 30 minutes before I go to bed. So hopefully I'll be able to sleep better. So it's something to try. Look at old family photos. Look and see how you were then compared to who you are now. You can have some embarrassing ones in there. The family can laugh about them. You can remember people that may not still be here, but you remember times that you were happy around them and positive. So therefore, it can be something that's going back into history and basically to the now, where you can see, okay, I've come a long way. Or okay, when I was 5, I looked a hot mess. Now I'm 25. Look at me now, boo. So you never know. Also, self-care. Make sure that you're taking care of yourself during this time. You can soak your feet, get yourself a pedicure, do your own nails, look at YouTube videos, do your hair differently, do your makeup. Especially now, since a lot of beauty salons and nail shops are closed, you could probably do some things to get creative. You can say, you know what, I never thought I could do this, but I can save that $25, $30 and do it myself at home. So you never know. Also, send someone a card, write them a letter. I know I've been getting letters in the mail, and when I open them, I just read them, and it makes me feel so happy inside. I love placing the cards all around on my dresser just to look at. And I'm not saying go out here to the post office now and be out there doing whatever and get sick. What I'm saying is, when you go out to your basic necessities, maybe swing past the post office and pick up some stamps or something like that. Or you may have stamps at home that you didn't know you had, and you could use them to write someone a letter, or thinking about you, or I love you, or how are you doing, that type of thing. Okay, try a new recipe. Try to cook something that you never thought you could cook, or something you always want to try but just didn't have time to do. When you go out to the grocery store to purchase your necessities, pick up the items you need for the recipe. You may cook it. Now it may come out a hot mess, or you might be like, I did that. It could be something, a new dish you can add to your, your dishes that you already cook. Because sometimes, honestly, having the same foods can get boring. So try new recipes or something where you can, step out a little bit and say, okay, this is something I'll definitely add to my dinners at night, or my lunches, or my breakfast. So try to do that. Also, sewing. I remember my grandmother and I, we used to crochet and knit, and it was like so rewarding, and I loved it. I loved it because I spent time with her, but I also loved it because I was doing something new, something different. And I also remember me sewing as well. I took a course in high school called home ec, and in that class we cooked and we sewed different things, and I sewed my first pillow, and I was so happy with that pillow. But let me tell you something. The stuffing of the pillow was falling everywhere. I thought I had sewed it so it wouldn't come out. The thread was coming out, but I didn't care. It was my pillow, my creation. I enjoyed doing it, and I loved it. So, not saying you have to try new things to be perfect, but just try them. You never know. Also, try a foreign language. They have different apps online or on your Google Play or wherever you may have, where you can download an app that will teach you how to speak a different language. You're home nowadays. Try something. You may have a coworker that speaks French or Spanish or whatever, and you can't really understand them. But now when you go back to work, you can, understand them a little bit better. Plus, also, learning is power. So don't think that you're learning it just for no reason. You're learning it so therefore you can tap into that power and understand other people or help other people. You're giving yourself that encouragement to know that I can do different things. I can do better things as long as I put my mind to it. So you never know. Don't try it till you knock it. Okay. Another one is play games at home. We don't play games anymore. I'm just going to be real with y'all. The daughter's in the room on her phone. The brother in the room on his phone. Excuse me. The mom on her phone. The daddy on his phone. The grandma on her phone. How about have a no social media hour or day where you guys just, do Pictionary, you do charades, you play board games, just to get back to the old ways. When I was younger, I loved playing board games. I love it. And today I still love playing board games, but I don't really have anybody to do them with, so it's kind of like I can't do them as often. But when I do, every chance I get, I want to play a game because it's something different, it's something new, something I'm used to, and it doesn't hurt to try it today, because trying this activity or this type of game can actually bring the family closer. So try it. You never know. Also, read a book. Excuse me, y'all. Read a book. It could be a book that you have sitting in your closet. It's all dusty. That you said you were going to read 10 years ago, but you never got a chance to read it. And if you don't want to read a book, listen to Audible. You know, you can listen to someone reading to you. That can be very therapeutic. You can also expand your knowledge that way. So just try it. You never know. Also, sorry, y'all. I'm like, like I'm about to rap. Do exercise, or not even exercise, just get buck wild and listen to music. It can be something you used to listen to. It can be some new music. And while you're doing it, you're not even knowing you're exercising because you're jumping around, you're moving, you're doing your cardio, and you don't even know it because you're having a great time. And you can do this by yourself. But if you have a family, you can have a dance battle, mom against dad, boys against girls, and really make it more interesting. So try it. Coloring. Coloring can be very therapeutic. I color often. Now, what I will say, I don't know about y'all, but them adult coloring books, they get on my everlasting nerves. Let me tell you, those little teeny lines, maybe because I have ADHD, I can't focus, but those lines get on my nerves. So what I do is when I go find a coloring book, I look for little kids coloring books, and I also look for adult coloring books, but they have like big, you know, like a big picture, not all those little teeny lines and everything. Girl, I can't do it. I just can't. Okay. The next one is declutter. De-stash. Now let me tell you something. If you got that shirt in your drawer that has holes in it and bleached, why do you have it? Now if it's sentimental, then keep it. But why you have that skirt from 10 years ago that you can tell yourself year after year, you're going to fit into? Get rid of it. Rearrange your house. Rearrange and declutter your garage or your workstation or your bedroom or your bathroom. And then donate it, because someone else could probably really do need those items that you have. Not only that, when you declutter, you de-stash, it's like you can take that coat off. It's like you've been hot all day, you want to take that coat off, and now you can breathe. And you can feel more at home because it's not stuffed any and everywhere. So just try it. You never know. You might like it. Okay. Learn how to do a different, do like a different type of thing. What I mean by that is, I know I talked about self-care, but also this kind of falls into self-care. Learn a new hairstyle. You may do a French braid, or you may know how to do whatever it is. Try to learn a new hairstyle. So when you go back to work, you be like, look at me, boo. This quarantine ain't doing nothing to me. So you can definitely do that. I might try to do that, but y'all, let me tell y'all something. I tried about a month or two ago to do my eyebrows, and I was walking around with one eyebrow. It looked a hot mess. I tell you one thing, I know I looked at about 20 videos. Still a hot mess. But if you can do it, don't try it, girl. Look at old family photos. You know, that's very important. And I'm not sure, but I think I already said that. So if I did, please forgive me, y'all. But also, you know, in my vlog yesterday, not my vlog, video, I said that my memory is like, it is, I don't know because I had chemotherapy. I had to go through chemotherapy for the last 3 years. And so sometimes I'll do something and I'm like, did I do that? And so my oncologist said that frequently one of the side effects, I mean, there's several side effects, but one of the side effects is that your memory, you know, kind of be like kind of off, because if I say things over and over again, I don't mean to do it, but sometimes that does happen. Okay, so another thing that you could do is budget. Start financial planning. You may want to realize when you go back to working that you can pay off a bill faster, or spend your money more wisely, or add something to your budget, or take something away. So take this time to do that as well. Also, try to make a list daily of things that you're grateful for. Although this is a very bad time and, you know, a lot of bad things are happening and we're going through a lot, if you still can find in each day something you're grateful for, that would still be something good to look forward to every day. You know, or it kind of lets you see that you're going through this, but it's also a brighter side. And although you want to be irritated or frustrated or angry or negative, there's still some positive out there. Another one is, let's see. I think I already talked about house repairs, you know, doing things around your home that you couldn't get a chance to do, decluttering, things like that. I'm pretty sure I already talked about that. I'm pretty sure I did. Let's see, y'all, cause y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I just be forgetting. Also, you can apply for different jobs. It may be a job you're at that you don't really like anymore, or you feel like you've outgrown. Excuse me. So you can actually go look on what is that, Indeed and places like that to kind of get your resume out there to try to, do something different in your life. You never know. Also, during this time, you can go to school. You can register for school, or start a semester or start a training class, anything like that to kind of get your mind off of things. And actually, it may enhance your income, or it makes you get recognized for more jobs and things like that, or not recognized, but you'll also be able to apply to more jobs based off the educational background and the skills that you have. So you can try to do that. You can write a song. You know what? I wrote a song. It's a hot mess. No, it was not a hot mess. I'm not even gonna say it. I wrote a song about 3 or 4 months ago, and I was kind of proud of myself. I only wrote like 5 lines, but I was still kind of proud of myself. So try something new. You never know. Catch up on rest. Sometimes throughout this whole process, some of us are so tired and so drained because of everything that's going on. Some of us, have to work every single day regardless of what's going on. So try to get you some rest. Try to find time in your day to take a nap, or try to go to bed a little bit earlier. Things like that. So therefore, you won't have to be so drained, because this is already a draining situation going through all of this. And then if that's draining and what you're doing out your day is draining only causes more draining. So take care of your body. Get rest if you can. Take naps throughout the day. Maybe your lunch break, take a nap. And then, hopefully you go by to work, you'll be more refreshed. I don't know. Let me see if I cover everything. I'm pretty sure some of the things I covered more than once. But let me see. Also pick up a new sport. This is a good one. It could be a sport that you play as a child, or it could be a sport you never tried but you want to try it again. Try to do that. Also, take up learning how to play a new instrument. It could be something you played before, or something you haven't ever played before but you want to try it. You may be good at it, and then sometimes you may make the dogs howl, or how your neighbors call and say, what in the world are you doing in your house? But at least you tried it. You definitely tried it. Let's see. I'm trying to see what else I have up here. You also can play games on your phone. It could be games that you already play, or games that you wanted to play but you just never downloaded for whatever reason. So try it. Games are a good way to get your mind off of things, and it also keeps your brain working. So therefore your brain is still thinking and still able to process things, because sometimes when we just lay around and we don't challenge our minds, we lose things. We lose how to do certain things. We lose memories. We lose things like that. So keeping your mind alert and focusing and operating on a daily basis definitely will help. Also, let's see. You know what, y'all? I think I said everything I wanted to say. I think I did. I think so. I think I said everything. And I said some things more than once. I know one other thing I didn't share, but it was learn calligraphy. And that's something that I kind of wanted to learn, because I think it's so pretty. When I look on Instagram and people have that really pretty handwriting, I'm like, oh, that's so pretty. I want to do that. But I haven't done it yet, but I probably need to. Okay, I think that's it, everyone. I'm pretty sure there are things that I am, not covering, and things that you probably have that you're doing already that I probably haven't listed. But if so, then share them with other people. Share them in the comments, or put them on social media. Let me know, because it may be something that you're doing and I'm not doing, and I might need to do it too. So let's see. Hopefully next time too, you guys, I'll be more prepared. I did look over this, but like I told you, I'm ADHD. So I looked over it, but I also was doing something else at the same time. So please forgive me. Please forgive me. Also, one last thing I want to talk about, and then that's it. I want to go on 2 things. I want to talk about one. If you're at home and you're bored, or you're at home and you feel frustrated or stressed out, find ways you can volunteer. I mean, I'm not telling you to put your life in jeopardy or anything like that, but find ways that you can volunteer. Help someone in need. It may be, even if it's something as simple as donating. It could be donating something to somewhere, a food bank or clothes or whatever it may be. It could be your time. It could be giving them money. You know, I see on TV all the time, different places that are asking for donations and, you know, different places you can reach out to in your area to help someone in need. Therefore, you're not at home feeling bored. You're not at home feeling sorry for yourself. You're not at home, you know, doing whatever it is that, you know, just not making you happy, but you're giving back. And it's a good thing to give than to receive. And the reason why I say that, because the more you give, the more you will get in turn without even expecting anything to happen. More you will get in turn when, you know, you just want to give to other people. You want to just support them. And a lot of times just supporting them enough is rewarding. But it also teaches you to be a selfless person. And that's what I really admire. And I really do say that a lot of people in today's society, they don't really understand how to be selfless. They want to be selfish, but not selfish. Not selfish. And so, selfless. Try to say that 50 million times. But anyway, so I definitely want, you know, to just encourage you guys to just be as positive as you can during these times. Just know that this too shall pass. Also know that you're stronger than this. And know that whatever you're going through, it's going to get better. It's going to get better. Let's see. Is there anything else in here I thought about? Nope. But like I said, you can learn new arts and crafts, learn how to do origami, learn how to paint. You know, you can paint a picture, get you a little easel and stuff like that, and you never know, you could be a good artist. There's things, this is the time to tap into things that you never thought you could do, but you're able to do. And it also can open your mind to new things, new experiences. Sometimes you go through the same thing every single day, day after day, day after day. Try something new. You know, and one last thing, not one last thing, but one last thing as part of the list, I want to tell you guys. Then I have my quote that I end with every video. But also, when you get to these times where you are stressed, you are depressed, you are anxious, get help. It is okay. I have dealt with anxiety, depression, PTSD. I can go out on a list of things that I deal with health-wise, mentally and physically. And I realized that a lot of people are ashamed to go talk to someone. A lot of people laugh on mental health and say it's not a big deal, it's all in your head. But don't listen to them. If you feel like you need to talk to somebody because right now things in your life are just frustrating you, things in your life are making you angry, things in your life are making you miserable or depressed, talk to someone. Even if it's not a therapist or a psychiatrist, talk to a friend, talk to your mate. Let them know that you're going through something, because you don't want to keep that inside. If you keep it inside, the only thing will happen are more negative things. And you don't want that to happen. And even if you don't want to talk to somebody, practice techniques. Practice meditation. Practice praying. Practice listening to relaxing music. Practice, you know, just deep breathing. You know, counting. Taking a tub bath. Because these are trying times. And I don't want anybody to feel like, you know, they can't talk to anybody and they're going through so much. And then their life is, you know, they don't value their life anymore. We don't want that to happen at all. I don't want that to happen. So even if you want to email me or talk to me in the comments, just leave it down there and I will talk to you. I will reach out to you. With that being said, I always try to leave you guys with a quote, if I can remember, because you know I'm ADHD. But this one says, accept what is, let go of what was, and have faith in what will be. So I want to leave you guys with that. Thank you again for coming by and hanging out with me today, and you know, being patient with my my bloopers, cause I be trying to do this video so I don't have any blah, 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 you know, chewing my words up or talking too fast. But I didn't know I recorded this video about 25 times. So today I'm just gonna just go with it. I just have to just go with it. But anyway, enough of my chit chatting. I want to say I love you guys. If you want to hit me up or email or comments, let me know. If you have other suggestions that I did not cover, drop them in the comments, because it'd be something that I can do or someone else who's watching this video, they can do. Stay safe, sanitize, love yourself, stay positive, and do you, boo. Bye-bye. Love you guys.
Kick. Hey, hey, hey.